If I may trust the flattering truth of sleep, my dreams presage some joyful news at hand. My bosom's Lord sits lightly on his throne, and all this day an unaccustomed spirit lifts me above the ground with cheerful thoughts. I dreamt my lady came and found me dead. Strange dream that gives a dead man leave to think, and breathes such life with kisses in my lips, that I revived and was an emperor. Ah me, how sweet is love itself possessed when but love's shadows are so rich in joy. Oh, news from Verona. Hey now, Balthazar, dost thou not bring me letters from the friar? How doth my lady? Is my father well again? How fares my Juliet? That I ask again, for nothing can be ill if she be well.
Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Capel's monument, and her immortal part with angel lives. I saw her laid low in her kindred's vault, and presently took post to tell it to you. Oh, pardon me for bringing these ill news, since you did leave it for my office, sir.
Is it even so? Then I defy you, stars. Thou knowest my lodging. Get me ink and paper, and hire post horses. I will hence tonight.
I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks are pale and wild, and do import some misadventure.
Truth, thou art deceived. Leave me and do the thing I bid thee to do. Hast thou no letters to me from the friar?
No, my good lord.
No matter, get thee gone, and hire those horses. I'll be with thee tonight. Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. Let's see for means, O mischief, thou art swift to enter in the thoughts of a desperate man. I do remember an apothecary, and hereabouts he dwells, which late I noted in tattered weeds with overwhelming brows, culling of simples. Meager were his looks, sharp misery had worn him to the bones, and in his needy shop a tortoise hung, an alligator stuffed, and other skins of ill-shaped fishes, and about his shelves a beggarly account of empty boxes, green earthen pots, bladders, and musty seeds, remnants of packthread and old cakes of roses, were thinly scattered to make up a show. Nothing this penury to myself, I said, and if a man did need a physician now, whose sale is present death in Mantua, here lives a caitiff wretch who would sell it to him. Oh, this same thought did but forerun my need, and this same needy man must sell it to me. As I remember, this should be the house. Being holiday, the beggar's shop is shut. What ho, apothecary!
Who calls so loud?
Come hither, man, I see that thou art poor. Hold, there is 40 ducats. Let me have a dram of poison, and soon speeding gear, as will disperse itself throughout all the veins, that the life-weary talker may fall dead, and that the trunk may be discharged of breath as violently as hasty powder find doth hurry from the fatal cannon's wound.
Such mortal drugs I have, but Mantuna's law is death to any he that utters them.
Art thou so bare and full of wretchedness, and fearest to die? Famine is in thy cheeks, need and oppression serveth in thine eyes, contempt and beggary hangs upon thy back. The world is not thy friend, nor the world's law. The word affords no law to make thee rich. Then be not poor, but break it and take this.
My poverty, but not my will, consents.
I pay thy poverty and not thy will.
Put this in any liquid thing you will, and drink it off. And if you have the strength of 20 men, it will dispatch you straight.
into men's souls, doing more murder in this loathsome world than these poor compounds that thou mayest not sell. I sell thee poison, thou hast sold me none. Farewell, buy food and get thyself in flesh. Come, cordial and not poison, go with me to Juliet's grave, for there I must